Welcome to True Love Sports Top Matchups of the Week. I'm Henry Johnson.
And I'm Joshua Johnson. And you can speak louder.
Today we're going to talk about top games of the week, starting with Atlanta at Cincinnati.
Big game here. Both teams won week one. Atlanta had a nice comeback win against the Saints. Henry's got a little more to say about it in a little bit. Cincy, big division win on the road. I like the fact that Mark Ingram did a lot against the Saints last week, and I think that could be good news for the Bengals as they try to make a focus on their run with Jeremy Hill and Giovanni Bernard. I think those guys could both be in store for big games, and if they could control things as well. And of course, since he's got that awesome connection of Dalton and AJ Green, I think since he's got the edge in this game, especially since they're home team, really looking forward to it. I think it could be a very good game. I think since he also has the defensive edge. Falcons are trying to get more physical on defense, and they're not quite there yet. If they win this game, I will be very, very impressed by them so far. Their offense, they have a nice trio of backs in Rodgers, Freeman, and S. Jackson. So I like them a lot. And, of course, Roddy and Julio Jones, Harry Douglas, Devin Hester, they have a lot of weapons as well offensively. So we could potentially see some points, but I think the Cincy defense makes a couple big plays in this game to make the difference. What do you think about this one, Henry?
Whoa. So, anyways, I think that this is going to be a great match. As you said, both teams won week one. And also, with the Cincinnati, they got A.J. Green, Andy Dalton, that big fat contract.
Fat.
They're going to have a really good season this year, I think. They might finish first in their division. It's just a little prediction. We'll be quiet. Anyways, I think the Atlanta Falcons also have a pretty good chance based on with Julio Jones, Roddy White, Matt Ryan, and that outstanding comeback against the Saints. Yeah.
Okay.
Patriots at Vikings.
Should we let the Patriots fans start here?
I really think this matchup is just going to be easy to predict. Patriots, I'm not saying because I like them, but they're just way better. The Vikings are losing weapons. Adrian Peterson, he's getting older. He may not be that good around, but he's still the top running back in the league. Then they got Cordell Patterson. I really don't expect much from him. When he catches, it's a great catch, but when he doesn't, he really misses it.
Well, and the Patriots, Belichick, they do a great job at taking team strengths away. So look for them to key on Patterson, especially when he's in motion.
And Patriots got Tom Brady and Matt Ryan.
Shane Vereen?
No, Vikings QB Matt Castle was the Patriots' backup quarterback. So
maybe Matt Castle knows a little bit about that Patriots offense.
Yeah. So the game.
It's an interesting thing there.
Yeah, could be a little interesting. But now let's talk about Patriots' weapons: Tom Brady, Shane Vereen, Julian Edelman. This is going to be a great matchup. I really do think the Patriots are going to win, no matter what.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got an improved. Both teams are improved defensively. I know New England didn't show it last week against Miami, but I think they'll certainly be better. New England, doesn't want to start 0-2 either. So they're going to be really, really focused. And the Vikings surprised a lot of people by winning as many points as they did last week. But I think it should be a good game. I think it could be a lot closer than people think. But you got to give the Patriots in that experience just to have an edge. But I think Matt Castle is going to be fairly decent this year. But we'll see how they do against the Patriots in Minnesota. Last game. Oh, a Monday night showdown. Both teams really need this game. Philly, it'd be nice for them to get a road win. They started out really slow. The Colts, had that big loss in Denver, so they're going to be pumped to be at home and whatnot. So, should be a good game. I like I like the offenses very, very much. The defenses leave a little bit to be desired. So we could see a lot of points in this game. That being said, it could be like a 13-16 score. But I think we could see a lot of good things through the air. Foles really had a nice second half and proved that he could do a lot. They got weapons there with Macklin, Cooper, and Matthews. Obviously, LaShawn McCoy as well. Reggie Wayne looked like a 25-year-old last week in Denver. Maybe he was riding high on that thin air. I don't know. But, I think it's going to be a good, high-flying matchup here. Andrew Luck's going to be motivated to get his team that first win. Hakeem Nicks looked really good. Dwayne Allen and Fleener were certainly contributing as well. So I think a lot of points here, but I think I got to give the Colts the edge being at home. Let's not forget that Philly lost to a very bad Minnesota team in a dome last year. That's maybe not their forte in dome. So I'm going to give the edge to the Colts. What do you think, Henry?
I think the Eagles are gonna win. They have more rushing yards, more points per game, so Eagles are bound to win. But with LaShawn McCoy and who's the quarterback again?
Nick Foles.
And Nick Foles. That's gonna be a pretty good thing to do. But the Colts also have Andrew Luck and Reggie Wayne. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, a lot of points. Certainly a lot of points there. And so you think the Colts are going to start 0-2, huh? You really just don't like the Colts? Or you really think that was going to...
Hate the Colts. They have Peyton Manning once.
All right, this has been TrueLoveSports.com's Top Matchup of the Week. I'm Joshua Johnson. He is...
Henry Johnson.
Thank you. Have a great week.